Editing JulieJo here. If the sound on my video is weird or different or interesting or not normal, it's because I got a new microphone and I'm trying to attempt to get the right sound. So excuse this video if it sounds a little weird. Just go with the flow. I promise it will be better. I am getting a few more accessories in that'll be helpful. So thanks for your patience and enjoy the video. Hey, hello, I'm JulieJo. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you want to support, and hit the bell if you want to get notified when I post. Well, I guess you can hit the subscribe button if you want to support too. I'd prefer that. But either way, whatever you want to do. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today is another Top Fails. We are on Top Fails number 13, and today is more of a blind react. I haven't seen every single one of them. I've seen a couple of them, so thank you for those who sent them, and one of them, I want to shout out to Charlene. She knows who she is. You're amazing. Thank you. I'm so excited to react to this one because I've had a lot of run-ins with this person. Well, not a lot. I've done a video over them before. Well, I've done a video over a few of these people in here before. Anyway, why don't we just get to it? Let's get straight to it. But before we do, I want to go ahead and remind you that I do more everyday anti-multi-level marketing, anti-scam content on my Instagram and my TikTok. It's walking on Lexapro, walking_on_Lexapro. You can find it in the description. I encourage you to go follow those if you want to see more everyday stuff from me. Also, maybe today we'll use my hell no button. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to overuse it. I don't want to underuse it. If it works, it works. Okay. And I also have a membership, so if you want to be a part of that, be part of my Discord, get a few more little goodies from me. I finally got the stuff in that I'm going to send to my members. It's right here. I don't want to show you though. If you are a member and you haven't sent me your address or you don't want to, just email me your address or say you don't want to and I will send you something virtually. Also, I've been having trouble with this membership thing where it will cancel people's memberships without telling them. And after like a month or two, it just does that on its own. I've had multiple people come and tell me that they've had to rejoin. If anyone knows how to fix that, let me know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Really, I do. I don't know how to fix it. I asked YouTube, but they're not very quick to reply. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This first one is a big thanks to Charlene, and it is interesting. So I'm going to react to this. I haven't watched it like all the way through. I know a little bit about what's going on. This person is a Forex trader, 8 years experience in network marketing. She has a small Instagram. We don't want to go and give her any clout. She's gross. I mean that, and you will see why. I've made a video about her, but it's just gotten worse. So let's see.
Doing this video just to talk about a very common way of trolling people that is very popular amongst people who are anti-MLM. And for those of you who not know what anti-MLM means, it means people who are opposed to the industry of multi-level marketing, and they go around and they bully and harass people who are inside of the industry. So I'm going to talk about a term called...
Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't eat carrots while I'm reacting. Bully. Let's remember that sharing facts and bullying are different. Also, holding people accountable and bullying are different. Now, I would say that this person is a bully. I will show the receipts. They are. And I don't say that about a bunch of people. I don't say like, oh my gosh, all of them are bullies. I don't use that word loosely, but I will use it appropriately in this situation that this person is 100% in fact a bully, and a lot more that I want to say that I won't say. Let's keep going.
Sea lioning and what it is and what it looks like, so that if you're in the industry, you'll recognize right off when these people are doing it. So the term sea lioning is a type of trolling and harassment that consists of pursuing people with persistent requests for evidence and repeated questions while maintaining a pretense of civility and sincerity. It takes on the form of incessant bad faith invitations to engage in a debate. Now, this is something that
Okay, let me read it. Sea lining is a type of trolling or harassment that consists of pursuing people with persistent requests for evidence or repeated questions while maintaining a pretense of civility and sincerity. What? And she says, this is what anti-MLMers do quite frequently. That's not what my anti-MLM friends do quite frequently. We don't troll. We don't harass. We take your video, we take what you've said, and we debunk it. We put our commentary to it. It may take the form of incessant bad faith invitation to engage in a debate. Why have I seen that so much from MLMers? Eric Worry, hey, where are you? Where are you at? Because none of us have received that email or that call or whatever from you to debate us, even though you told everyone that you wanted to and you reached out to all of us and that we all said no. How about don't lie? God, I'm already seeing that this person has no idea what they are talking about. And I think this person has an idea what they're talking about. They're just pushing a wrong narrative because this is who that person is. You'll see.
MLMers do extremely frequently on social media. They'll try to engage with you and they'll act like they're asking questions just out of curiosity. And then you find out that they anti-MLM. And by this time, you're like, who is this bitch? And now you guys are into like a back and forth.
I have never once done this, ever. I actually just go ahead and call them out publicly. If you've been on my TikTok, I just go ahead, stitch, call out, screen record, call out, tag them. What's the point of this? This is ridiculous. The majority of people don't do this in anti-MLM. And I don't really know who does this in the anti-MLM groups. But I'm trying to eat my sugar snap pea and I can't because she makes me keep talking with her ridiculous statements.
They were sea lion in you. It basically originates from this comic strip where you can see that the sea lion, he starts off the conversation with, pardon me, I couldn't help but overhear blah, blah, blah. And then the sea lion, he's following the guy around, which is this is what they do as well. They follow you around all your social media pages, stalking you, harassing you, and demanding that you send them proof and backup facts of whatever you said. Even though if you've been in the industry for 8 to 10 years, you are the proof. And you know what you're talking about because you've actually lived it. And just because you can't Google my life or I haven't written a book does not mean that I am lying or don't have any proof, because my journey does not need your validation.
First off, this person, she's been in it for 8 years. She has nothing to show for it. She's a terrible person, by the way. I know I keep saying that, but just wait for it. Just wait for it. What? We don't go around sea lioning. And by we, I mean my friends in the anti-MLM community. We don't have time for that. We've got shit to do. We don't spend our time on social media messaging MLMers asking for proof. All we have to do is look at your company's income disclosure statement, compensation plan, policy and procedure. That's it. You make it easy for us. The company makes it easy for us, actually. And you're the one that spreads false information and lies. So then that's why we have to debunk you.
But back to the sea lioning. You can basically see by the end of the comic strip, the sea lion has pressed all the guy's buttons to get him to go off on him. And then the sea lion comes back with, oh, I have been unfailingly polite to you and you've done nothing but insult me. And then they keep on egging you on until you finally snap. And then they take a screenshot of you snapping on them. And then they send it to your MLM company and try to get you fired from the company, when the whole time they leave out the fact that they've been fucking with you across different social media platforms. So make sure you got your screenshots.
I got my screenshots. And let me tell you, I sent them straight to your company when I got them. And other people sent me their screenshots of what you were saying. All I have to do is breathe incorrectly and you start using slurs. So maybe it's you. Maybe you're the problem. And yes, take screenshots and document their harassment. You can also report their comments for harassment. What comments? Your comments are the harassment. Speaking of harassment, why don't we go ahead and show her comments, shall we? Comment number 1. Bitch, if you don't shut the F up, what the fuck make you think you can come up my page with your stupidity telling me what the fuck to do? Go wash your funky Pussy if you're just bored and need something to do, bitch, because I am not the one. Number one. That was number one. Number two, bitch, you better stay the F off my page. Y'all wouldn't know how to slick my mouth is if you weren't on here thinking you can bully people or intimidate them into quitting their MLM with you dumb bitch rhetoric. Shut the F up and stay in your damn lane. Slur asshole. Slur. If you don't know the Slur, look it up. This one was to me. I actually called her out for saying the slur. I tagged her and everything. And she said, girl, F you. The fact that you're completely skipped over the message to focus on what you perceive definitely lets me know that you're slur. If you don't like the way I talk to my language, then don't talk to me, moron. I'm trying not to get heated when I read these because she keeps saying the slur and it pisses me off because she's a horrible person. My feelings weren't hurt by any of her messages. It actually was wonderful that she messaged me these things because I sent it to her company and they were very upset with this. I don't know what they did. So obviously they did something to piss her off because she made a whole thing about it. Then don't talk to me more. I wasn't talking to you. I was calling you out for being a POS. Let's continue. This was the original comment that I called her out for. We don't focus on what unsuccessful people do on this page. If you wanted to master the sport of basketball, would you study the players who got cut from the team, didn't make the draft? Or would you study the people like Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Ridiculous. Your statistics and fear tactics sound slur to people who are focused on winning. So be mindful of you regurgitate that around. We are not you target audience. And then she hashtagged winning. So, tell me what you think about it. Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear what you think about sea lioning and the slur that she spews. Now she doesn't, from what I've seen, she has had to, I think her company told her that she cannot say the slur because she said it, but she's misspelled it or like spelled it incorrectly on purpose because she's a POS. I mean, that's just what she is. And she's said some horrible things. Those are just a few, by the way. Those are a few of what people sent me, and 2 of them were to me. So let's keep going. Enough of her. Who is this? Is this someone? I think this is like Jasmine's. Remember Jasmine from WFAB? From Monat, no longer Monat, now an iGenius, and living her life as a crypto creep. I think this is her upline. I'm not sure. Let's listen.
You know what?
Talk to me.
You ain't shit.
Ooh, facts.
And you a liar.
That depends on the circumstances.
And you toxic.
Facts again.
And I don't need you for shit.
That's a lie.
You know.
She just said that she's toxic and she knows it. Good for her. I don't really care about the video. What I care about is what she says. 4 lies. You're not a hater, boo. You're a fan. Without us, you have no business. If all multi-level marketing companies went away, you know what I'd do? We'd move on to the next scam. That's it. Simple as that. We would happily move on to the next scam, skipping knowing that multi-level marketing companies are done with. All jokes aside, so many people spend so much time and energy trying to bash this industry. Tell me, how could you ever trust people who make a living on bashing others' hard work and work ethic? Well, it's because a lot of us were in it and did well, came out and said, whoa, this is what happened. This is what we see. We're not bashing people, unless you're her, who's well aware of what's going on and what she's doing wrong. And obviously manipulating the actual truth and facts that go on in the situation with MLM and anti-MLM, saying that we're bashing on hard work and work ethic. That's wrong. We're bashing on scams. In my opinion, multi-level marketing is a scam, as well as Monat, especially Monat. Tell me, how could you ever trust people who make a living on bashing others' hard work and work ethic? Well, because it's not your hard work. You got high in the company and you're high up there because of the people under you. and their hard work and their failure, because the majority of people fail in MLMs, and it's not their fault. It's how the structure of the company is made. Not everyone, no matter how good they are and no matter how fit for it they are, can be successful. The majority can't, actually. Or the MLM model won't work. So that's how. Let's keep going. So many others buy a bundle of products or a service to join multi-level marketing, aka network marketing, but that doesn't mean they're actually putting in the work, working on their mindset, staying consistent, showing up at the trainings, or that they're actually learning a new skill sets that are needed to be successful in the industry. Remember, this only works if you work. And here we are with the shame and the guilt. If it didn't work, it's because you didn't work. Lies. The majority of people probably work. For me and other people that I know, we worked so hard. And while I was actually being successful, people below me, they weren't actually able to be that successful. Even though they put in all the hard work, they weren't, because that's how the pyramid works. They make money for me. I make money for mine, up and up and up. That's how it goes. This is a career, a profession, and my passion. It takes time, work, consistency, and sacrifice. If it was easy, everyone would be a top earner. No, but it's a scam. It's not that it's hard. It's that it's not made that way. It's not supposed to work where everyone could be a top earner. It's not that you're better than anyone or work harder than anyone. You're actually worse than the majority of people that I know in MLMs. Think of it. Jasmine's upline. Dre's. Oh, it sits weird in my tummy. Maybe it's the snap peas. I don't know. If it was easy, everybody would be a millionaire. I just revert back to what I just said. But trust me, it's so worth it. I love this industry so much because it gives the average individual the chance to live an amazing, beautiful, abundant life in their own terms. No, it doesn't. It doesn't give them the chance. There's not even a chance for the majority of people. They just aren't going to be able to, because it's not made that way. I've said that 100 times. It gives people who get in early, people who already have a big following, the chance. That's it. And the issue is that people who are going to have regular jobs, they say 9 to 5s, which the majority of them aren't even 9 to 5s. You can find plenty of online jobs now where you can work from home. They actually have a much better chance at having a more beautiful, abundant life than the multi-level marketing company. Did you know that only 1% of entrepreneurs make it to the top of any industry? Who the fuck? I don't hear nobody bashing any other industry except this one. I don't think I even need to say why. What? And that's just people trying to project their insecurities onto us because they'll never be able to have the courage to live life, but she didn't put it that way, in their own terms while being their authentic self. But honestly, God bless. We love you all no matter what. I am living my own terms. I'm doing YouTube. That's my job right now. I'm in school too. And it's so nice to have a job online that I can do whenever I want, as well as doing something that I love and I'm very passionate about. I have the absolute courage to live life on my own terms while being my authentic self. I've actually never been more authentic in my entire life until this point. In my MLM, I was the opposite of authentic. I was just like every other person in my company, trying to be just like them so that I can look, talk, act, be like them, and make money like them. And you know what? That's what everyone does underneath you, Christy. God. All right, let's move on. Who do we have next? Mary, quite contrary. Let's see.
You'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
I need to not eat while I do top fails. Oh, I got this one in the bag. I love Jesus. I'm not going to say anything. Yes, I am. You love Jesus? That's not what you're going to get hate for. You're using that as faith manipulation. We've already talked about this. Go watch my video on Mary. It's up there somewhere. I've put a card up there. You can go see it on Mary about how she's a victim manipulator as well as a bully. And an MLM leader, you're going to get hate for that. Because if you're a leader, you're aware, and you also know you're scamming people. And I stand against cyberbullying. No, you don't. No, you don't. You say that because you want to make sure you look like the victim still. Oh, I stand against cyberbullying now because I was cyberbullied. No, you were called out for being a liar, and the truth prevailed, and here you are, looking like a fool. Straight up. Use plunger status. Oh, you know what? Why don't we do this? I stand against cyberbullying.
Hell to the no.
I'm sorry. You don't stand against cyberbullying. Mary, please go. All right, next one. Okay, yep. This is... oh my God, I'm so hungry. This is from Salvage Soul. She's in a Monat. She reminds me of Sarah Hill. A lot alike. But this is from one of her pictures. And I think someone sent it to me. I don't know. It says, silly girl, Monat isn't the destination. It's the vessel to get you there. Though, tell your friends to pull up. Skirt. That was embarrassing. I won't do it again, I promise. Here's just a few other things this business helped me do along the way. Pay off all my debt. Bring my husband home from his 70+ hour work week. Retire from my small business, and I was trading time for money. It allowed us to purchase 6 homes, build a retirement, and invest in the future of my boys. Well, those are all income claims. And trading time for money, in MLMs, you work 24/7. Ridiculous. Most of all, it has given me so much time back with my family I would have spent away scraping by. Here's the deal, and I've said this before, and I'm sure you've heard it before. Maybe not. If you haven't, welcome. I'm glad that I could say this to you. The majority of people in MLMs that I've seen, and myself, are there, but they're not aware. They're not aware. They're on their phones. They're on their computers. They're thinking of other things constantly. They have to be thinking about this, and this. I mean, you have to be thinking about 100 things at once. And they're there, maybe with their family, but they're not spending time. They're not aware of what's going on. They're not paying attention. Do the products you're already using do that for you? What? The products don't do that for you either. It's the people underneath you. Jeez. I think it's time to switch your shampoo, beauty products, and your mindset. Monat is the future. Monat is now. No, it's not. Ooh, no, it's not. Everyone's leaving Monat too, just like they're doing with YoungLiving. Yikes. Salvage Soul. Bummer for you. Let's move on. Ooh, who do we have?
For those of you who hate network marketing, you may want to stop shopping at Amazon, because now Amazon has an affiliate program, which makes them structured like network marketing. It's a better way.
What? No. They're not structured like network marketing companies. I don't even want to answer this. They are not structured like network marketing companies, Brittany. Brittany and I are not friends. I've made 2 videos about her. I want to be her friend. I want to chat with her. She probably won't. So, here's the deal. Network marketing companies, the majority of money you make is from recruiting people and having them recruit people underneath them. That's how you make the majority of your money. That's not how that works with the Amazon affiliate stuff. What's this? That's such a weird comparison. And she really thought she was doing something, but she did absolutely nothing. Also, just a quick reminder, don't forget to leave your commentary below. I'd love to hear it. Oh my God, Ray Hickson makes me want to vomit. He makes me want to throw up. Let's watch.
Network marketers just harass friends and family. Well, they shouldn't. You know why? Because most people are too weak to do network marketing. They're too easily influenced by the opinions of others. So I may ask friends and family if they're open, but only those who I think are smart and strong and can overcome the opinions of others.
Ray, you have something on your lip. Also, people who aren't successful in network marketing are not weak. God, he is just one of the worst people. I cannot stand him. But he talks about people being too weak or to do network marketing. Too weak? You mean that have a heart? That care about people? Let me get this right? Too weak. What do you mean? That care too much? that don't want to scam people. Yeah, that's what I think. And I think that you are, you're a used plunger. You're a used plunger. And Ray, you hit the used plunger level a long time ago. If you don't know, I made up the phrase used plunger, and it is like my top nasty, right? Moldy bread is second. There's a few people there, but used plunger, top. Ray is there. Like salvage soul, moldy bread. Ray Higdon, a used plunger. Because think about it. Do you want to even look at a used plunger? No, they're nasty. And I know that other people are using used plunger now, which is fine. It's catching on and I like it. But I'm going to make some merch soon. Let's see. Oh, I have this sent to me multiple times. But one of my friends in particular that sends me stuff that I use often. She's great. I didn't ask her if I could use her name or anything, so I'm not going to. But this is a good one. This is funny. It says, when a client or friend says, Brooke, who do you know beginning the business that I can support now? That's what you're saying. Please don't be in love with someone else. Do they forget I started from scratch with zero experience? That I take great care of them? That I have a family I'm working hard for? That I work hard to be where I am? Tell me you're struggling in the business. That tell me you're struggling in the business. She says, believe it or not, this happens and breaks my heart. Don't get me wrong. I love their heart to support others, but it hurts me. It hurts that they forget I work incredibly hard to be where I am. It's sad that they think or assume I've made it, that they would prefer to support a stranger. Exactly. No one in MLMs have necessarily made it. Now, there's a few. Okay, I'll give it to you. There's a few. But if they stop working and everyone underneath them stops working, they lose it. They can lose everything like that. It's that simple. Now, some people who are like people in the top of the company, like in Monat, I forgot her name. She is so much money up her ass that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not everyone's going to stop. She has hundreds of thousands of people underneath her. But someone like this, likely if people underneath her stopped working, majority of people, she would lose money like that. That's it. Even though she's higher up, makes good money, probably all of that stuff. She could lose it like that. So that was my shoulder. I don't know if you heard the pop. It makes me wonder if they assume I have it easy now, yet I work hard for my team for them to duplicate success and 10 times harder for them to keep growing. Yes, because it is all about your team. But here we are talking about your team and how hard you work for them. Why does it matter if someone asks to support someone beginning the business? It's because you have to meet a quota, isn't it? Yeah, probably. Do they know they're using my hard work against me? I don't know. Shut up. Stop it. What I do know is I'm thankful for my loyalists. Odd phrase. I don't know if that's right. Thankful for those who see this hard loyalist. That's going to bug me. I don't think that's used appropriately. Not that it matters, but I was an English teacher. Loyalists. I've done so much in my life. Okay, maybe a person who remains loyal to the established ruler or government, especially in the face of revolt. So, like, yes and no. It's one of those things, like, could have picked a better word, but, I mean, you're getting your point across. Thankful for those who see this hard work and feel taken care of by me to stick with me. Oh my God. I feel like that's the face I make when I read it. I don't want to work hard to stay in the same place. I want to keep growing to new, unimaginable levels. So thank you for supporting my family's dream. Listen, what was this about? There are not that many people saying, hey, is there someone new I can support instead of you? No, there's not. I bet someone did that or hurt her feelings and she was like stopping it in its tracks. Or maybe her business is like, Maybe it's struggling a little bit. And she wanted to, tell people like, if you want to join me, not people underneath me who are smaller. I don't know. There's just some weird stuff going on there. And it's very odd for someone high up to be begging for people like that. So I think maybe there's something wrong in the business that she's doing. Maybe it's just shrinking. Like Boss Lee's. I will always make little jabs at her. She's the worst.
I promise, like, and even it's been a weird these past few months, and knowing that.
Brittany says, I have two of Brittany. Whoops, I don't care. This one's She says, when I give anti-MLMers the opportunity to explain how I prey on innocent moms. I have 2 videos over how you do that, Brittany. 2 entire videos. I think they're like 40 minutes each, maybe longer. 55 minutes is one of them. I don't know, but they're above. I will put them both above in the cards. You want me to do it right now? Are you sure? I know you've seen my videos. So you prey on innocent moms by giving them this opportunity of, you get to stay at home with your kids, you get to do this, you get to do that, you get to have your own money, when in reality the majority of people don't make money in MLMs. This is a fact, and you know this, and I know this. So you are preying on them by making them think that they're going to make all of this money, or making them think they're going to be able to stay home without a bunch of hard work, or without leaving or doing something. If you're in the empire, you are bowing to Jessie Lee's feet. So if Jessie Lee calls, you go. There's plenty of moms under Jessie Lee, Courtney Shepard being one of them, I think that's her last name, that freaking bow at her feet and run when she's called. Jessie Lee did skin to skin with Courtney's baby. Jessie Lee showed Courtney's baby before Courtney showed her on freaking social media. Can you believe that? That would have... That's a no-no. But Jessie doesn't care, because all these people bow at her feet. No one's going to push back on her. No one. So Brittany, you're part of that problem. And I encourage you, Brittany, I hope you watch this. You probably won't. I encourage you to really sit and think how you prey on innocent moms. I've given you a little bit. Go watch my videos about you if you want. Probably not. You've probably seen them already. Whatever. You know how you prey on innocent moms. I've given you some instances here, and people are going to leave some instances in the comments about how you prey on innocent moms, telling them lies, telling them that they're going to get this and that, knowing that they are tired and exhausted, and trying to share products with them that will make them energetic and happy, when in reality, some of those products actually hurt them. There's so much that I could break down, but since I'm blind reacting, I've only gotten a few for you right off the top of my head, but don't worry, people in the comments will help out. And the bottom says, I'll wait forever. You don't have to. I've already done it in the past. I've already done it. Go check it out. That's all I got today. That's all I have. And these were so intense. Like, I didn't do as many as I usually do, but they were longer and they were so intense. Like, I'm emotionally drained from this. I need to stop pulling this microphone forward, because now that I've got my new microphone, look, it picks up my words, and so I'm gonna have to make myself like quieter when I'm editing, because it's probably so loud. Anyway, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate, I hope you had a wonderful weekend and happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to sub, and I hope you all had a happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those that did celebrate, and I hope you had an amazing weekend for those that didn't. I have more videos coming for you. One that is not anti-MLM, that'll be... I've wanted to do this for so long, and I've talked to people about it. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'm excited. And I want to get your feedback on it when it comes out. So let me know. Be nice to me, though. I'm a sensitive soul. No, I'm not. I'm not really. But a little bit. Yeah, I am. I'm a Pisces. Okay? I'm a little emotional. What can I say? I really hope you enjoyed this Dot Fails. Leave your commentary below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to sub, like... hit the bell when you want to get notified, join my membership, and I hope you have the most amazing morning, afternoon, evening, and night, and I will see you next time.